Hello, friend. Christian Zaharia coming to you live from Toronto, Canada. So blessed and so honored to be able to share the story of an amazing woman, mom and wife, Damilola. She is part of oh my God, excuse me, of my accountability group, and she is absolutely amazing. She shows up to our accountability groups, and when she can, she listens to the recording. She is a business owner who is she has her hands full, yet she finds the time to elevate her skills, and it's a pleasure to be able to have a chat with her. So without any further ado, let me welcome Damilola. Hey Damilola, how are you today?
Hi, Christina. I'm very well, thank you. It's an honor to have you here. Thank
Oh,
you so
thank you,
much.
thank you, thank you. Same here. So, Damilola, I know that we've been connected now for a while in our accountability group, but people in my audience have no clue who you are. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Absolutely. My name is Dami. I'm a mom of three beautiful children. I'm a wife. I'm also a HR professional and a proud digital business owner. I'm originally from Nigeria and I now live in Saskatchewan in Canada.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. And so, before even starting the chat, let me just ask you, snow or beach?
Beach, anytime, any day. Let's get this
Pasta?
moment over with.
I hear you. Pasta or pizza?
Pizza.
Oh, you're my girl. How about sneakers or flip-flops?
Sneakers.
There you go. So now we know a little bit more about Dami. And so with that, Dami, let me ask you, what inspired you to start your digital business, and what was life like before you began? I mean, with three kids, your hands were already full. Why start a digital business?
Yes, Christina. Thank you for that question. So before I started this business, everything looked stable on the outside. Busy life, stable job, responsibilities, always rushing. But I knew I wanted more.
Mm,
Not because I was unhappy, but because I needed choices, flexibility, something that will keep me aligned, something that will make me feel like I'm building something for myself
mm.
and not necessarily sacrificing my life for work. So I believe it was this curiosity that made me the need to want something different, something sustainable was what led me to exploring this business.
Mm. I love that. I love that. And just a quick question: when did you start this business?
I started the very last day of March, March 31st last year.
Last, wow. And again, like, if for people who wouldn't know, like, you've been part of this accountability group and you really dived right in, and I love that, because
Oh,
that
thank
tells me more about who you are, and just as a mom, that you're so determined to make this work and really I wouldn't say sacrifice, the sacrifice that you've done to invest that time in this business, like time taken from the kids. But I really love that you have that vision, that that it's worth fighting for. It's okay to just go full in right now, but be able to harvest the results later. I love that. And so, since, and
Absolutely.
again, you've been kind of new in this business, but what has been the biggest shift or transformation that you've experienced since starting?
Honestly, Christina, for me, I believe the shift has been internal. I
Mm,
used to feel like I have to have everything figured out. It has to be the perfect timing, the perfect situation. But I realized that clarity comes from action,
mhm,
not from waiting until I feel ready or I feel confident. So I believe that shift alone made me feel more grounded, stop second guessing myself, and just trust the process. it's less about perfection, but about consistency and
Mhm.
growth, the willingness to learn. So yeah, that's been the greatest shift for me. And I mean, the skills I've learned along the way has just been absolutely mind blowing.
Mm, I love that. And you know, even without mentioning that, like seeing you in the accountability team, you know,
Yeah.
that's what I noticed in you. And many times we probably don't even realize there's the big shift or the big leap that it took, but people outside that don't see us really every day, they can see that. And I really love how you were able to consistently show up, because again, I can see how many people watch the recording, you know, of our accountability team meetings. And even when you're not there in the Zoom, I'm sure that you're the one plugging in, and I appreciate that, because you see a winner, and you recognize a winner when you see one, and I see that in you. And
Oh,
I'm so in awe, and I'm so really proud of you, how you step
wow.
up, and how you show up for your business. And what a great role model for that, for your kids. That's really amazing.
Oh, thank you so much, Christina. I really is the least I could do. I mean, as a leader, you show up, you're there giving your time, your resources. I mean, it's the least we could do. You're a great leader, and we really do appreciate everything you do for the team,
Ah,
honestly.
thank you. You know what? You can be a leader, but if you don't have anyone to show up for, right? It's like you can be all the leaders that you want, but it's just like I really love how in our accountability group, how no matter if we are connected financially to each other or not, we show up and we share our knowledge, and this is how we all grow. And this is what I really love about this business, how we really give up a hand and we lift people up, and I just love that. And
Yes.
and I know that you've touched on, being a busy mom and still working, and somehow still making the time to make this business work. What advice would you give to another mom or another working woman who has continuously watched me or you or anyone else in this community and are still sitting on the fence whether they should start their own online business or not?
Well, I'll just say this. If you're on the fence, it's not because something is wrong with you.
Hmm.
It usually just means you're being careful and you care. So there's really nothing wrong with that. But you don't need to have everything figured out. That's one thing I've noticed about this business. Curiosity is just enough. You can learn as you go. So I would say don't let fear of failing be that thing that would stop you from stepping out of your comfort zone. Because we all know no growth happens in the comfort zone, right? So if you're stuck and you're waiting for confidence, it just will not happen.
Hmm.
So start small, get clarity, ask questions. I mean, like Christina, you just mentioned, we have an amazing community of people who are just willing to pull other people up, support each other without even having any financial strings or ties between them. So just choose something that will support your life instead of adding more pressure to it. So this is something that you can build around your normal life and not the other way around. It's flexible.
I love that. I love that. And I love how you said about you don't have to wait until you're ready, because yeah, I know that probably you were in the same boat where you said, I'm not going to have kids yet because I don't feel ready. But really, you're never ready. You just jump in and you figure it out. And what better business than ours, where people jump in literally to not even save you, to just send you that saving whatever it's called, right? The tube to save you out of the water. And so I love that. Dami, thank you so much for taking the time. Like I said, we all know that moms are just scattered all over the place. And so I want to be mindful of your time. Thank you so very, very much to be here, to take your time to be here with me today, and cheering you on in your business, and looking forward to see you this week in our accountability team.
Yes, thank you so much for having me, Christina. And yes, I look forward to seeing you in the group. We always have an amazing time with you. Thank you.
We sure do. Thank you so much. So, listen, you heard from another mom. And if you are a businesswoman, if you are a mom, if you are a grandma, just know that there are options out there. And just like Damilola mentioned, you don't have to be ready. Just jump in. The first step is to scan the QR code or type the web address and register with your name and email. And whether you resonate with Christina, or you resonate with Damilola, or you resonate with someone else, just take the leap of faith. You have 30 days to figure out if this business is for you. And if it's not, no worries, no stress. You get that money refunded, no questions asked. So, what are you waiting for? Looking forward to see you on the other side. I wanted to remind you to do something nice for someone today, like my friend and chiropractor Dr. Sean Demaris told his son every single day. And remember that in a world where people choose to hate each other for no reason, I choose to love for no reason. I appreciate you, and I will see you at the next live. Bye, friend.